What is up, my friends? It is Hippo, and I love movie trailers. I'm that type of friend that'll make us get to the movie on time so we can watch all 20 minutes of the trailers. I'm a curious and inquisitive guy, you know? I would go as far as to say that trailers are an art. Like, for example, I think that the Man of Steel trailer is better than the movie Man of Steel, unquestionably. And what about that Nickelback Batman Begins TV spot? To make a good trailer that might get people to see a movie, that's one thing. But to put in the effort for a trailer to make it invoke emotion, to make you feel something, that is really where the true artistry of a trailer comes out. And that in turn will make even more people actually want to pursue the product that you're advertising. So what about AI slop? I mean, look, AI generated images already make me want to shit my pants. So might as well watch some AI generated movie trailers for movies that don't even exist yet. AI generated videos are coming a long way very quickly. A trailer that came out recently, Jurassic World Rebirth. That movie looks pretty cool. Do you want to watch an AI generated trailer for it? Yeah, sure. Sure you do.
Let's watch it.
I wanted to see something that wasn't an illusion.
So we start in this barren plain and we see ScarJo, who is the main character of the new movie. I love how this is very obviously just a ripped shot from the movie Lucy, which, mind you, is a terrible movie. Now, if a human had done that, if it had taken this B-roll of a plane and then put in a shot of Lucy from the film Lucy, then I would have been like, okay, sure. But because it's a computer that's ripping these shots and Frankensteining them together, I don't like it.
Say no to clankers doing art.
If you agree, email your local representatives.
So, okay, I feel like KH Studios, who quote unquote made this video, might have edited a little bit by themselves, because there are a lot of shots just actually from movies, but they're interspliced between these like ugly AI slop shots. So I think maybe what they did is they had the AI generate a bunch of shit that I guess they didn't already have and then put in movie scenes. But here's my thought. Why can't you do that for the whole thing? There's shots of empty fields and dinosaurs. You know, why do you need to AI generate them and make them like the ugliest way possible? If you're willing to do the work to splice clips together like that, just go all the way and make it all clips, because then at least, you know, like this is pissing me off. This is literally just a series of Jurassic World Dominion shots. I actually think this might be a shot from one of the trailers for Jurassic World Dominion. He went into a trailer for another movie, took out a few consecutive shots from it, and then put it into the middle of his fake trailer for a movie within the same franchise. I remember when I saw Jurassic World Dominion, I was like, dang, that movie kind of sucked and was boring. I was pretty disappointed. But you know, seeing those shots next to this, I fucking love Jurassic World Dominion. God, what a piece of art that was, huh? I hope those locusts don't eat all the crops, guys. I also love how there are AI edited versions of actual shots from the real trailer of Jurassic World Rebirth. Like, what is this amalgamation of bullshit that has been put together? Tony Stark made this trailer in a cave with a box of scraps! And KH Studios did it in his room with AI and real movie trailers. Holy shit, dude. But like, why not just use the original shots from the Rebirth trailer? If you're gonna do that with Lucy and Jurassic World Dominion anyway, why, like, what? I don't understand the logic. It's hurting my brain. You know that really annoying video, sorry, but of that girl, like, she's reacting to the person putting everything into the square hole with the children's toy, and she's going like, no, don't do that. But it's like 3 minutes of that. That is what I feel like when I watch this. Like, the logic keeps breaking. If you're gonna steal stuff from elsewhere, rip from what you're ripping. Are you hyped? Do you want to see this version of Jurassic World Rebirth? If you were, let's say, sitting in the trailer with a Diet Coke and some popcorn, maybe even a Nathan's brand hot dog, to see On Swift Horses, starring Daisy Edgar Jones and Jacob Elordi and Will Poulter. I feel like I'm a living Family Guy cutaway. Like, I just make myself laugh by saying the names of actors who are in things. I am, like, really not funny or interesting. Nah, I'm funny. I'm funny. Would you go see that movie? Or would you walk out and demand a refund right then and there? Because how dare they show AI in your movie theater? To be honest, I wouldn't do both. I'd just enjoy On Swift Horses and then leave without saying anything. I can't do anything right. Speaking of On Swift Horses starring Daisy Edgar Jones, I'm actually working on a Daisy Edgar Jones actor marathon where I go over every project she's been in. So why don't you just subscribe so you see that when it comes out? Might as well. Your editing is much better, my friend. It almost looked like a trailer for a real movie. Hollywood will be calling you soon. No, they won't. I would have thought this was real if it weren't for the comments. Are you lobotomized? So, KH Studios really likes Henry Cavill, so I figure...
Hey viewer, we're gonna throw this one to you. Text the number on your screen to vote for which Henry Cavill AI movie trailer Hippo watches today. Text 1 for Conan the Barbarian, starring Henry Cavill. Text 2 for Warcraft 2, starring Henry Cavill. Text 3 for Captain Britain, starring Henry Cavill. Text 4 for Spartacus, starring Henry Cavill. Text 5 for Aegon Conquest, starring Henry Cavill. And finally, text 6 for Squid Game 3, starring Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh wow, I'm looking at my results here, and 98% of you guys voted to watch Squid Game 3 starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Dang, sorry, Henry, but I guess you're just not that interesting.
They say every game has a purpose. But what if the purpose is chaos itself?
I think it's actually pretty clear that the point of the Squid Game isn't chaos itself. It's like heightened capitalism, right? It's the furthest extent you can take like sports betting and gambling in its most exploitative form over the actual human life, right? That I don't think that is necessarily like chaos itself, like the divine form of chaos cometh down to play Squid Game. That's just like a really generic like action movie dialogue, which is basically what this whole AI generated trailer is. It doesn't really have anything to do with Squid Game.
You've been chosen for a reason. Prove your worth, and you may survive. Fail, and you'll become a cautionary tale.
Fail, or you'll become a cautionary tale? Like, no, you won't. It's a secret. People wouldn't know why you died or where you went. That's like the point. Wait! I have played these games twice! Except no, he hasn't. If this is Leonardo DiCaprio, this is his first game. This is his first Squid Games. We can't even be fucking bothered to make it make sense in relation to like the thing it's making. It's just like generic action dialogue so that maybe an idiot would think it's real. The average Netflix viewer, I guess. I don't know.
I'm not a pawn. I'm the king. And this is my kingdom.
Even kings fall, Cain. You'll learn that soon enough.
Even kings must sacrifice their queens.
I'm the king. I'm not a pawn. I'm the king. And this is my kingdom.
Even kings fall, King. You'll learn that soon enough.
Even kings must sacrifice their queens. Okay, first of all, who is the queen in this scenario? Because there has not been a single woman in this trailer. Is it the other guy? Aww. Also, even kings fall king is such a funny fucking line. Like, they're threatening him, but they're still acknowledging his current title as king. Like, that's really respectful of them. Thank you. You're not gonna be a king 24 hours from now, but right now you are, king. This looks like shit from a butt. Like cum from a dick. Like discharge from a... My lawyer has advised me that I should watch my vulgarity in my YouTube videos. So I'm going to cut that part out.
Are you telling people that you have a lawyer again? That's not a lawyer. I'm your mother.
Mom! Shut up! You're so embarrassing. God. Guys, please don't unsubscribe because I still live with my mom. Just get over it. Just pretend you didn't even hear that, okay? God, just pretend you didn't even hear that. Ha, got you. I live in my own apartment because I'm a grown man, so shut the hell up. Don't even freaking make fun of me in the comments. I freaking got you. Fucking pranked. Just shut up. Don't think about it. Anyway, let's move on. I've got one more trailer today. Now, I know I probably upset some of you by doing that kind of Henry Cavill bait and switch. You know, Henry Cavill actually has a lot of fans. I'd classify him as sort of at the intersection of gaming community figurehead, or PC gaming community figurehead, really, because like he builds PCs, and Ryan Reynolds. A lot of straight PC gamer men would have sex with Henry Cavill, at least they say. I feel like he's very much at that. He's on his way to a Ryan Reynolds statics. Fucking talk much. So if some of you guys are here, those PC gamers who want to have sex with Henry Cavill, hey, what's up? That's okay. I don't want to make you upset again. So let's watch a Superman trailer. But I'm going to do something different. I'm going to watch this like a reaction YouTuber would, not a commentary YouTuber.
What is up, Hippo Gang? Today, we're going to be watching the new Superman trailer from KH Studios. If you do not know, Superman is a character that was created by DC Comics and Superman. He is a man with superpowers. Without any further ado, let's watch the video. She's in a predicament.
I come from a place that no longer exists. A place that sacrificed everything to give me a chance. They taught me what it means to be human, to love, to protect. But I also learned what it means to be alone. The world expects me to save it, but sometimes I wonder, who will save me? I am not just a man. I am a symbol, an idea. But even ideas can be challenged. I am not a god. I am not a savior. I am just a man who wants to do what is right. Always.
I can't even be serious about that.
Hey, that wasn't Henry Cavill either. Psych! That trailer was so bad. And I love how it had shots from Man of Steel, Superman and Lois, and even Superman Returns. With AI, you could quote unquote make something, anything, right? Like, isn't that the appeal of AI generated content, is that you could do literally anything with it? So, you know, why not make a movie where Superman fights Brainiac and then he gets hit with pink kryptonite and has sex with the Green Lantern? I don't know. He's like, hey, Green Lantern. They don't even have to have sex, you know? He could just be like, hey, Green Lantern, I need a superpowered fleshlight that I can use. And Green Lantern is like, ew, Superman, I wish that you wouldn't have asked me for that. That's kind of like really crossing a boundary, dude. And then Superman's like, you're right, Green Lantern, I'm sorry. We don't have that strong of a relationship, and I shouldn't have burdened you with my sexual desires. I'm going to take some stock and do better next time. And then Green Lantern is like, wow, I really appreciate, that was such a mature response from you, Superman. Here's a superpowered fleshlight. And then Superman's like, oh, Green Lantern, wow, that really means so much. I feel like we've grown closer today, and I still am sorry, but thank you for making it for me. And that would be like a really interesting thing to watch. But no, because I guess the point of these is that they're trying to trick people into thinking they're real. They're taking the smartest person from the United Kingdom.
You what, mate? Keep on chatting, I swear I'm my mum.
Because maybe that's better for viewership than being like, here's my idea for a Superman movie. Like, nobody cares what, Joe Schmungus has to say about a Superman movie, but KH Studios, who just posts trailers, well, that is a reputable source. What do you gain, though, from posting this type of stuff, It can't be enriching for the soul. I'd even go as far as to say it's bad for the soul. It's like taking that spark of creativity that's dormant within everyone and snuffing it out. Because God forbid we do any of our own work. I love this shot of him levitating with like a tire. I don't know if he's levitating the tire or if it's a superpowered tire, but that's Jaden Smith, and that's pretty cool. So, speaking of Jaden Smith, I'd really like to talk about the socioeconomic and political state of the world right now. And AI slop is garbage, and we should stop doing it. KH Studios, stop. Stop it. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, I have 2 other videos criticizing AI that are really cool, so check out either one of those on your screen right now. It helps me a ton if you watch another video. Also, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.